Hello everybody, my name is Mateo-Salvador. Welcome to Bus Simulator 2018. Well, actually, that was a really bad bus simulator. I do not recommend Bus Simulator 2018. Welcome to Bus Simulator 18. Today we're going to be starting our brand new company, Salvador Municipal Bus Transport. This one here, Salvador Transport, I played that one yesterday because I wanted to see how this game works and operates, and I have to say it's way better than Bus Simulator 16. That was the previous one of this. They have Bus Simulator 16 and then they have Bus Simulator 18. I have to say this one is like 36 times better. Mods, maps, I'm guessing they're going to eventually add maps, or maybe people are going to create maps. That'll be a lot of fun, but let's get right into it. I'm not going to play the tutorial because the tutorial is a little long and obnoxious, and the one lady that is with you is just annoying. She's all like, oh my god, the bus stop's next, I'm so excited. And I'm just like, yeah. Well, that makes me not want to be in this city much longer. But, hey, check it out. Here's a picture of my cat. Her name is Pearly, hey? Or 5,000 episodes of Winter of Passion and 15 seasons. So as of right now, there really are not much customizational abilities to the clothing, but I like this one. Let's see if I can do different colors. My other one was this outfit. I like that, but let's see if we can get something different. Like, I kind of like that in the red. Hopefully we can change the face later, maybe the hair. I know you can change the hairstyle. I choose that red hairstyle there. But this is what all your workers will look like. All your male workers will look like this. Hopefully later they'll add more player peds. So, I mean, we can obviously, like, you know, change what our character looks like. That'll be better later. But let's finish the customization. No, I will not like to play the tutorial because tutorials are stupid.
Okay, I've written down a number of things we should try before we get you back out on the road. It's just to make sure the infrastructure is okay and ensure we can deliver a robust public transport
This
system.
was the lady I was talking to who was all like, oh my god, the bus stops up next, I'm so excited. Yeah, this was the lady. And I actually caught her. She will ride your bus.
They'll finance an
and her
additional
twin
bus
sisters
for you
will
in
ride your
return.
bus. And I actually caught
I've
her
already prepared a route
trying
for this
to
and spread the word.
ride the bus for free.
Select the
That is one
pre-existing
thing that
route
they
and
added in this
drive it
game,
by
and I
night.
like that ability, is that occasionally your bus riders will try to ride your bus for free. And I have to say that what you get in return is amazing. 120 bucks. Here, let me see. Last time I played this, which was on my other save, I had this as my bus look. I love this look. But let's do something a little different. We should do something a little different. Or maybe, no, we don't have green available. I would say we could make it look like the Earth, but we could make it look like the Earth. I do kind of like that black. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Let's choose something different. Ooh, I do like this one. That one looks kind of cool. We could do that one. I want to make my own skin. I'm going to be working on trying to make my own skin soon. But for now, we're just going to use these ones until I can figure out how that whole skin making thing works. Let's do this one. Actually, that one kind of meh. If we had green, I could totally make that green. Let's do it the other way around. Oh, no, it's only going to do it that way. I don't like that one. Let's roll with this for now. Alright, apply, 1,000 bucks, and that will get us our first objective of painting the bus. And now we need to drive the existing route at night, which is this route here. Drive this one, we'll do round trip, night mode, which I have to say, night mode looks amazing. And too early, I don't like the too early. Actually, we'll turn it on for realistic purposes. I haven't used that yet. I don't like to do the quick start. Quick start's kind of lame. Night mode looks amazing, though. I have to say, they did a really, really good job on this game. There are a few things that are, like, that need to be fixed. I did notice one textural error about right here, I think. It looks like there's a bridge coming all the way across this water right here, but it's not. It's like a wall or something floating in mid-air, and I saw this yesterday, so hopefully they can get that worked out. But other than that, the whole map is amazing. That's really the only error I found. And up here is the old sawmill, and I actually took one of my own buses. I was taking one of my AI buses up here. I got off and walked up here, and there's like a whole little like stage thing up here. It's pretty cool how they did that. Like, it's not like some games where they're like, oh yeah, I went to this place, and then you go to that place and there's actually nothing there. There we go. Start that up. Open our door. First of all, we got to unlock these doors here too. Alright, turn that on. There we go. Turn that off. Passenger lights on. That on as well. Do I have my cab lights on? No, not the cockpit lights on. So one thing different that I see with this one versus the other one. What's the problem here? Why can I not go? That's something really dumb, right? Maybe it's this one. Hold on one second. What is your issue? So one thing different is, do you notice how the bus kneels on its own? Do you see that? In the old bus simulator, you used to have to hit a button. So for the past few games that I've been playing here, I've been playing Alt FP because I got into the habit on the old bus simulator of hitting Alt FP. I don't know why. Okay, so I got the bus working. I guess that I guess I didn't have the bus on. That's kind of dumb of me. I guess I didn't have the bus on. I don't know really what happened there. So one other cool thing that I found in this one is that you can actually see your AI buses driving around, which is pretty cool. I was riding my AI buses and catching people who didn't want to pay. And one thing I realized is that if you are driving a bus that your AI is driving, you will not see them. I think they'll earn like less money or something. And one other cool thing is that you'll notice, let's see if I can get it here, senior, if they all want to pay every price, you'll see that now it tells you how much money you have to return to them. The old one used to make you do the math for it. Alright, so he got a ticket. Hey, buddy, can you move? I gotta move. Wow, I rarely ever have this event anymore. Hey, buddy, can I see your ticket, please? Alright, I know all these people have their tickets. And if you ask them again, look at this. They'll eventually get annoyed. Enough already. So they'll eventually get really annoyed, and kind of funny just to annoy your passengers here. But I have to say, the rainy and night mode looks amazing. Like, I've been driving in those modes because it just looks so awesome. Dawn, which is morning also looks amazing. The only problem with morning is that it's rush hour, morning rush hour, and you will be stuck in traffic. Like, I was like literally 5 minutes late to a station because I was stuck in traffic. One other thing I think, well, I guess I've been saying one other thing for the whole episode already. But one thing I think that they need to add is stoplights. You know, like not stoplights, what's the term? Like, you know, the intersection stoplight, you know, red, green, orange lights, traffic lights. That's what I'm looking for, the traffic lights. Sorry. My grandmother always calls them stoplights, so I got used to calling them stoplights as well. But they need to add more, because the problem is that when you have like one of those stop sign deals, the AI will stop and they will wait there until the whole intersection is clear. Like, normally you go to the center of the intersection, you know, when you want to turn or something. The problem is that if there's something in the way, the AI will just stop and wait for the whole intersection to be clear. Which is a little bit of an issue. If we had the red light, green light thing in this game, it really wouldn't be an issue. But, you know, maybe they'll fix it later. I know Squirrel, or Paul, was saying about that, about how they needed more traffic lights. And I've been watching Jeff Fabiano. I don't know if he said something about that. I know he said something about traffic lights or whatever. But you see, like this, if I was like, here, let me back up. So if I was like right here, they will wait. You see that? See how they're waiting? Because I'm like right in the center. In a situation, he should have turned. And it's so weird. It's like when you turn, or when you're like going straight, everybody will turn. And it's like, I've ran into so many people. It's bad. But other than that, I can't complain about the game. The game's a whole load of fun.
Oh, this is just awesome.
ticket, please.
Student. $3. 20 cents. There we go. All right, let's do a little bit of a checkaroonie. Hey, you got a ticket, ma'am?
Here you go.
All right, sounds good.
Here.
All right, sounds good. You? How about you, sir?
Here.
All right, you?
Here's the ticket.
How about you, ma'am? All right. You will find them 120 bucks if well, not 120 bucks, 120 euros if you catch them trying to ride your bus for free, which it's really worth it. Like Paul from Squirrel says, they suck when they don't buy tickets, but they also stink when they do buy tickets. So it's like, I got to agree. I mean, you could earn 120 extra euros for somebody who doesn't pay. It's like, it's worth it for them not to pay. And your part, for them, it's bad. Somebody was saying that is a lot of money, but in my opinion, you need to make it expensive. You need to make the fine expensive so that they remember it. Because it's like, if you're going to buy an all-day, if you'd normally buy a week ticket, I think a week ticket is usually 26 euros in this game. If you're going to buy a ticket, like a week ticket, and you're only going to make the fine 20 bucks, it's like, okay, well, you might as well just try to catch on it. It's not much money. But you make it 120 euros, it's a lot of money. At least in my eyes, it looks like a lot of money. I don't know, really. But it's more money that you could have not have spent. Let's put it that way. You could have spent $2 on a day pass or a one trip pass, but instead you now have to pay 120 bucks for that trip. And if you're gonna buy a ticket after that, like a week ticket or whatever, you also got to pay for that, because you're technically paying $120 for one trip, which is like literally, how much is that? That's like 7 week passes.
I need a few tickets, please.
Few tickets, week, students, 12 bucks.
Thank you.
Another thing that I think they need to add is the ability to give back euros. You're giving all change back, and look at this. This is a lot of change. Like, I could give this lady 5 in change back. You know, that's a lot of change to give that lady. That's a guy. Sorry.
Hold on. Here.
Is she drunk or something?
How often
Look, this guy didn't have it. $120 fine. It's worth it. It's worth it, man. $120 fine for Fair Dodgers. You? I don't care if you already showed it, okay? When I ask for it, I recommend... you know, I'm not even going to say it. I just totally screwed up. Okay.
I already showed you my
Yeah, man.
Here you go.
Where is it? Ah.
How often do you want to see it?
I want to see it when I ask for it, old man. I will kick you off this bus. Actually, I can't do that. It's not coded in. Dan codes. There were a few other things that they have in this game. Like, passengers will leave cargo, or like, well, not cargo, but I guess you could call it cargo. You know, their belongings on the bus, and you gotta walk. You gotta pick up their belongings and run to them. It's like, in real life, no bus driver is gonna do that. No bus driver is going to pick up their, you know, somebody else's belongings and say, wait, you forgot your belongings. No bus driver does that. Like, you know, I mean, at least in America. I don't know if they have these in Europe. I would imagine they do in Europe too. But in America, a lot of American transport buses, they have signs on them that say, CTA will not be held responsible for any items left on the bus or train or whatever, you know. And they do that for a reason, okay? If you could only put that sign up, which I think that would be a cool thing, is if you could fix the interior of the bus, not fix, but like add things to the interior, like ads and stuff like that. Because as of right now, you can really only change the exterior of your bus. So being able to put ads and notification signs or whatever to the top of your buses and stuff like that would be pretty cool, you know? It'd be a cool feature to be like, we are not going to be held responsible for any items left on the bus. You know, so then people have to take it, and then you no longer lose points for not running their items out to people. Let me see, do I have that in the settings here? I think I have that in the settings. Hold on one second. Not down here, it's in the game settings. Drop garbage, because I see a boatload of garbage on the trains in America and the buses and all that good stuff. Hey, bro, you got a ticket?
Oh,
Yep.
there you go.
Here.
You got a ticket as well? How about you?
often do you want to see it?
I want to see it when I ask for it. All right, yeah, you both. I asked. Hey. Madam. Oh, garbage. Let me just take that. Hey, ma'am, you got a ticket?
Here you go.
All right, thanks. You do not care. All right, let's see. What is our schedule? We're technically on time. Once you leave the station, it program. Oh man, we are late to the next station already. My goodness. We're late to the next station. I'm gonna get Woo! Oh man, the brakes are crazy. You can literally feel the bus braking. Too late. This is my fault. My fault for like, I don't even know what took me so much time.
May I have a ticket, please?
Yes, you may. Week, regular, $2. About €2. You got a ticket? Sir, you got a ticket? I don't care if you showed it already. Got a ticket? Ma'am, you got a ticket? Alright. You got a ticket?
I already showed it.
You saw my ticket.
Yeah, I know I saw your ticket already. I'm surprised no one has talked about the 5,000 series, 5,000 episode series of Winter of Passion yet. 5,000 episodes and still going strong. Well, see, I do see one thing with the captions. When they say Winter of Passion, it says Blizzard of Love in the bottom. It says 5,000 episodes of Winter of Passion. That's what the AI will say. But then in the captions, or in the like subtitles, it'll say 5,000 episodes of Blizzard of Love. So I don't know if that's maybe something else they're going to add or whatever, or if maybe that was going to be like the first thing that they were going to name the series or whatever.
That's what I call good service.
Yes, they will say some creepy things like, that parking is just amazing. You got anybody else getting off? I think I'm the only one on this bus right now. Yep. Everybody's like, we're out of here. This is what doing YouTube does to you. You start focusing on talking, and then all of a sudden you just don't even focus. Don't even focus on driving or anything like that, which is fine. Next stop is the last stop, and we got nobody on this bus, so we could technically just ride out of service if we wanted to. Let me do my out of service deal. Let's open up the window. Get you guys some outdoor hearing, outdoor sounds and whatnot. I did some testing before this episode, so I think the audio is just right. The audio is just perfect. That's what the AI would have said. The AI, as Paul would have said, it's scumbag. Okay. Turn. The thing about stopping at every station, even if you don't have passengers, is that it will level up the station. Every time you level up the station, you will get more passengers. The station will be able to support one extra passenger, which is really nice. So that's cool. I noticed that screen up there, the Miro is kind of static when you're not sitting down. So like I stood up and there was a guy standing right here. He was walking out of the door, and when I stood up, that thing stayed static. Then I sat back down and everything started moving again. So that's just one thing that I found, which is fine. It's cool. I still like it. I do feel like that maybe is a little pixelated, but other than that, I cannot complain about this game. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun and very addicting. Just the graphics and the detail and the nighttime rain. The rain is the best. I love it. Yes, finish the drive. Stop the bus. Okay, so we press I, it'll do that. Get off the bus. Drive is finished. You'll earn 1 extra point for, well, a few extra points. So you see how the bus stops are leveling up? If they can support 1 more passenger. Oh, no, that's wrong. Additional drivers can now service this bus stop. Oh, I thought it, oh, never mind. Squirrel, or Jeff Fabiano, or the Northern Alex, I can't remember who said it, said incorrectly. He's like, I can't remember who it was, if it was Paul from Squirrel or Jeff Faviano or the Northern Alex. He said something like, every time you stop at the station, you can support one more passenger on that stop, but I guess not. Additional drivers can now service this bus stop. Okay. 3 late. So that was what screwed us all up. Everything was, well, good. Handle passengers, knelt at the bus stop. Good stopping position indicated. Drive started at the bus stop. Drive finished at the bus stop. Not very much here. On time for the bus stops, 5, and we were late for 3. $29,000. We can't have ads yet. Passengers. We transported 20 passengers. It took us 14 minutes. That's okay. That's good. Explored an ancient Roman catacomb. Hides when a black cat passes the street and has never seen snow. Okay. I don't know how much I want him to be my driver. But, yeah. So, that's going to do it for us for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to be creating a new route. We're going to be editing a route, hopefully. And then we're going to be driving. So we're going to create a new route. We're going to drive that new route. And what I'm going to do for this route is we're going to take the route. How are we going to take this route? Maybe we could do like a round trip or something. That's what we'll do. So we'll put like a round trip. Not a round trip, but like, you know, those circle type trips where you start here, then go here, and then go all the way back around. That's what we'll do. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See you later. Peace.